All right, guys, here we go. Glock 44, 22 LR. What can I say about this gun? I got this when it very first came out. And so I on my original channel right there, I hit this just in the right time, and I made a video of this shooting a multitude of different ammos and stuff, and and boy, I really got the views on that thing too. Yeah, so most positive replies, but some the Glock fanboys hating it because it probably ran 80% of the ammo I tested is fine, but because it didn't run 100% of all the 22 ammo, it didn't do it, and it had some problems when it first came out. How they had videos of it. Out of battery discharges and doing this and that and not functioning. About 3 months in, Glock changed the recoil spring, and there was something else they changed on this too. Maybe the extractor. Yeah, I never had done on mine. Now mine, after a lot of rounds through it, and you can tell by the wear and tear, it's got a lot of rounds through it. It smoothed out better. It runs a lot more than it ever did. My main beef with Glock is this is supposed to be when they put so much advertising this thing, this is supposed to be the end all be all 22 pistol. You can cross practice with it. How with your Glock 19 and stuff, and push that. It doesn't have a threaded barrel. And they said we're going to have 15 round magazines coming out, but we want to make sure they're perfect because we want Glock perfection. And was that his bigger channel was like TBS? He's a big Glock fanboy. He went over to Austria or wherever, and he's shooting there and talking about all its glory and stuff like that. They're supposed to have 15 round magazines coming out with it. Well, they never did. Glock, where's your 15 round magazines? Huh? You stuck with the 10 round magazines. Everybody else can put 16 round magazines in there. What's your problem? Come on. Taurus got 16 round magazines. Keltec does. They got bigger magazines that too, up to 33 rounds. Keltec does. Sig P322, FN 502. Even now, Smith Wesson come out 20 round M&P 22. So where the hell's your 15 round Glock magazines at, Glock? What the hell's that cheap magazine company? Not Protect. What? Oh, whenever you get one of their magazines, hit and miss where it's going to be a good one or not. They had come out with the I'm warming my fingers as I talk here. They come out with an 18 round magazine. It is a little tough, to get loaded up. One of my magazines I got from them, how it works, that's fairly good. The other one, a lot of wear and stuff, is still not 100% reliable. The spring inside the magazine is, it's Protec, isn't it? Want to think about? Let me know in the comments. But boy, it's hard to load compared to this spring right here. This is fairly easy to load these magazines. It's got the thumb assist and stuff. Oh, I got loaded up here with Thunderbolts. So let's see what she does right here. Let me get this weight up here. I'll be shooting off the bag. Now, I'm not the biggest Glock fanboy, but I kind of got liking this. It's it feels like same old Glock trigger. It's same old Glock sights. A lot of guys change out, so it's up to you. I don't mind so much anymore. Remember, I had to, I came at the 6 o'clock position to hit here. So let's try this at that silhouette here, 25. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Glock, where's your perfection at? Glock, you hear me? Okay, I went click, but didn't eject the round. I experienced some of that, how when I first got it, but really I haven't had too much problems. Now I haven't oiled, this probably needs oiled up too, so. Okay, you see that one here. All the waste rounds I kind of end up aiming off to the left there. Let me see if we can do it again. Did not extract the round again. I think we got it. I got my ear plugs in, so I can't really hear too much. There's a hit of that. Okay, I'm gonna pause you here and load up one more mag. All right, guys, I got another magazine loaded up here. Let's try that saw oblong one here. That's about, I don't know, just a little farther back, maybe 29 yards. Stovepipe. That Glock perfection, please. No, I'm not knocking. Usually this runs better than this, so Glock fanboys, leave me alone. Let's see, like I probably should put this on paper, make sure the sights are still adjusted up. Of course, it's just Thunderbird bolts. Let's try that 75-yard silhouette. Whoa! Did I hear what I think I heard? Did you guys hear that? I'll pull out the magazine here. I'll pull out this magazine. I could swear that was like a double fire there. Let me go back and review that. Make sure it wasn't a squib or something. I hope you guys heard that. There went like that. I guess it could be my imagination, but I kind of doubt it. Okay. Well, just for giggles, because I've been doing it to the other guns here. Okay, that white gong down there, that's 100 yards. If I can't hit 75, I don't think I can do this one, but I'll try it. And just so you guys can see here. You guys see the stovepipe there? Zoom back out here again. Sure if I'll have a ring or not. I'll have to review it again. Let me come back down here. Now, I'm not trying to make this look shitty or not. Usually this gun runs pretty daggone good. Yes, it's probably filthy and needs greased up because I put lots and lots of rounds through this thing. But I just like digging on Glock because Glock professionals and the Glock fanboys, they get so butthurt over it. So, if this would type of gun you want, I would buy it over again probably. I'm not the biggest Glock fanboy. I do own Glocks. But like all of them, that get a prove the trigger, I'm not the biggest fan of these Glock sights. You guys can see right there. You got a lot of movement in between there. But I ain't gonna tell you not to buy this stuff because I think it's a decent gun. But let me know if you got one of these, what you think about it. And like I say, one more day, cleaned up gun. I'm sure it'll do fine. We'll talk to you next time.